Tayla Montoya.
Hey.
How are you, my good friend?
Good. Far out, man. I'm exhausted from what we just came from.
Where did we come from?
A Diddy White Party.
Yes, multitaskers, as you can see. I'm in white, Tay's in white.
Yeah.
This wasn't premeditated.
Mars is all oiled up on his forehead because the
Yes, I
baby
look a
oil
bit
at the
darker
party
on
was
black.
crazy.
It's not from the sun, it's from that baby oil sun. Actually, on that,
Jesus.
on that, mate, my ass is leaking. I don't know what's going on with me today.
Why are you sick?
I don't know what's wrong with my ass. It's been leaking from
Because
yesterday.
actually you can't even blame me because you've done a barbecue 2 nights in a row now.
I don't think it's that. I think it's obviously coming back home after Vegas and starting to eat. Like, we're eating proper food over there.
Yeah.
But now we're eating, like, you know, proper food here in Oz, and I feel like the food is better. Food is better than
So why would you be getting sick here then?
Because it's flushing all that shit out from there.
No, so the math ain't mathin', doll.
Well, I did go to your grandparents for dinner last week, so maybe it's flushing that shit out.
So that's how long it takes, 7 days. You have a slow metabolism then.
That was a great time at your grandparents.
Was
mate.
it?
Unreal.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
Obviously,
you were still in LA.
America still.
But
Why was it so good?
We had some good laughs.
Did you?
I didn't realise.
Really, with the Senols?
85-year-old and 80. How old is Nonu?
We can never get a straight answer from him. I don't even
He
think
lies.
he knows.
Every he
I
lies.
don't
It changes his age.
No, I think they were born something to do with the war. I don't know which war, but he was a premature baby born at 27 weeks,
He was.
and his mum
Crazy to think
had
he's...
to get breast milk from the neighbour because she wasn't producing enough. So shout out to their neighbour for keeping my grandfather alive. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today. Anyway, so I don't want to get you off gear here, off track. Sorry.
Yeah, you did. You put in reverse. Son.
Yeah, sorry.
I was
Let's
in drive.
accelerate that way.
Let's go straight.
So back to Heckle and Jekyll.
I don't know how old they're. Let's just say they're over 85 years old, all
Yeah.
right? Nana and Nonu. And we've had dinner, mate. It's a full spread. You know, Italians, they do things, everything with food is done, you know, from the heart and 110%.
Yeah.
So I get a 3-course meal. And then after the meal, we sit down to watch some TV. And then MAFS comes on. And I don't want to get upset. I don't watch MAFS. I can't stand MAFS. I don't like I hate the whole concept of it. Anyway, I'm thinking to myself, they're actually, like, he was in his recliner.
Yeah, George, my grandfather, froths his recliner.
Never leaves it.
Like, and it's full those ones where there's a lever here and you pull it and you,
Bang.
like that, straight away, like, mate.
Throws his legs up.
Literally.
There's no...
And then his ass doesn't move for 17 hours.
He pulls that, and normally that gives you a fright.
Yeah, mate.
He
He's
pulls it.
equipped.
He's like,
Yeah, he makes it look
he
very
pulls
classy.
the lever, and he's just like, it makes it look. If that's
Yeah.
me, I think I want to go ass over tits
Literally.
behind.
Okay, and where does Lucy, my grandmother, sit?
She sits on the white leather couch.
Yeah, next
to
to
his
him?
left.
But next to him?
Directly,
oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
Right next-
Romance isn't dead.
Yeah, and
She doesn't.
he has a
mind
little
you.
trundle tray here on his
Yeah.
right with all his newspapers and magazines.
Is he still rocking a TV guide? Does he still have it clipped there? Because back when they lived at their previous house, before they are now, he still had the TV guide clipped onto this like clipboard that he had fixed so it's up like that with the all 5 TV remotes. I think one for the aircon, Fox, then analog. And then God knows what the other remotes are for. Is he still, and a highlighter because he highlighted what he wanted to watch.
No, I don't think he does that now. Mate, he knows how to operate YouTube on his apps.
Yes.
He's got it all under control.
Yes, he's come a long way.
They've got this massive television there. You turn it on, mate. You don't even need any lights on in that house. It's like 75-inch TV. I'm like, George, what is this?
And it is a small space.
Small space.
Some may say headache material, but anyways.
Yes.
So I'm surprised MAFS got a look in with the way the world's going with this war.
No, we watch a bit of the because obviously we know who he follows. We're not going to drop the name because we don't want him getting, you know, some hate. George doesn't need that in his life at the minute. But we watched that for about 10, 15 minutes and Lucy had finished washing up. She came and sat down and said, all right, let's put our show on. MAFS came on.
Wow.
We're watching anyway.
You won't even watch that with me, so this is huge.
Well, I'm not gonna go to someone's house and say, no, you can't watch this show while
Especially
I'm here.
after she's just cooked you a 6-course meal.
At your parents' house, I'll say that because Dad has my back. Ange has my back.
Oh, he
mate.
rides my mum about that.
So anyway, we're watching, and then this I don't know which girl it was and who she's married to. I don't know.
Yeah.
She comes on and then Nono goes, "Look, Marcelo, that's the muzzle head. Muzzle
Yeah.
head. What he means, muzzle head is she's
Angry, moody.
resting bitch face.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And then her husband, right? Because it comes up with their name and then their job title, like what they do or their career, and it comes up model. This bloke. I look at
Loose
him.
term these days.
Yeah, he's 20. I don't know if he was 29 or 30. And he goes, model. I look at him. I'm like, how is he a model?
No, don't.
No.
He obviously is. He obviously is.
I'll tell you this because it's the truth. And I just shoot my shot. These people that go on these shows, they're all full of shit.
Yeah,
they're on there to chase clout and they're on there to get famous.
They are.
Aren't they?
You know that, yes.
They don't really want
I'm pretty
love.
sure all of them from this season have all come out and said they're all single already and they're under an NDA. One of them, can I actually play you a bit of audio from one of the episodes?
Yeah.
Bro, it's cooked.
But before we get on, like
Yeah.
that episode we watched, his wife, they had an argument. So she went and slept in another apartment that night.
Yeah.
And then the next day was a dinner party and she comes to the door. I think she was 28 or 29. She comes back to his room door with a long neck of 4X gold and goes, oh, let's make up before the dinner party. I'm thinking, mate, 4X, I love 4X. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking like her drinking now. I'm like, what? You know, I don't know, like females drink beer, I understand that. But I was like, these people, like, I don't know. This show just makes me sick.
And so what are my grandparents doing? Like, are they invested?
They're invested, mate.
Oh, I would have loved to have been
They're
a fly
talking shit
more.
about everyone.
Really?
They talk shit about
Because they're
the.
so perfect.
They talk shit about the experts, and I'm like, mate, who cares? Who cares about these people, these fake people?
So this is like very controversial bit of audio that aired this last week and everyone was talking about it. I'm not up to date. I haven't caught up since we got back from America, unfortunately, but it just comes up on my feed. So this one girl, Beck, you would have seen her if you're watching the show.
Becky.
Beck, they're at a retreat and she made a toast. And this is what she said during the toast.
It's the first night of retreat, and we've had I love yous. We've had a couple that I thought could not come back from the brink of hell. Back. No. And we've had finger bangs. So like.
Did you hear what she said?
No, I didn't hear what she
And
said.
we've had finger bangs.
What'd she say? Did she say Bronco before or something?
No, she did.
Did she say Bronco or something?
No.
No one came back from the Bronco.
No, they're not talking about me and my incredible efforts coming up. But she goes, and we've had finger bangs.
What's her job description? Is she a sex worker?
I think she's an account manager. No, she's not saying she got finger banged.
Oh.
She was saying, so there's this couple there and they've been quite, timid and shy when it comes to talking about their sex life, and they haven't really, like everyone
And so
else on
they
the show
should.
has had sex, but they haven't.
but so
They've
why
barely
do they have to
kissed.
share this?
And then and apparently, I haven't seen it, but it sounds like she got fingered that week. And she goes, and we've had finger bangs, and looks at that couple, and the girl that it's happened, who has had this happen to her, is mortified, the poor thing. And she's like,
Well, no.
mate,
why
if
being
someone
mortified? That's
said
her
that
fault.
about me.
But that's your fault for sharing that information. Why do people have to share
because
information?
you're on that
It's not.
show
No.
and you actually have to.
No, you don't.
They all gather
You
around and
don't.
go, so who's had sex this
You
week?
don't. I don't walk in a train and go, hey, did you bang your wife last night?
Yeah, oh, well.
Oh, what'd you do, Tay?
I was
me
a
and Tay were
cheerleader,
just
we
in the
used to talk
backyard
like
getting
that.
on with it, mate. Yeah, put the girls to bed, put Louis to bed, we're at the back. No, we don't talk about these things. People's sex life should be private. No one has to share things.
I agree.
Why do we have to share these things?
So I'll put it in an example.
disgusting, mate.
If I was out for a barbecue with my friends and they said, oh, what did you and Mars do last night? And I happened to say, oh, he fingered me.
No, we're not talking like this.
I would never, obviously. And then a girl does
It's
a
on her.
toast in front of everyone.
on you then. No, it's on
and
you.
And goes, oh, we've
Yeah.
had finger bangs. Mate, I would fucking stand up and deck her one
sucked
right
in.
there.
That's
and
on
then.
you. That's what you get.
So you're taking the poor girl's... You're
Yeah.
taking her
Yeah.
side over
She's
the dumb
stupid.
fuck that
Yes,
said the...
of course. She's stupid enough to trust this random...
No, she's actually a really nice girl.
No, it doesn't matter. Nice girl, bad girl. You open your mouth,
So this
you
is
get what you
when
deserve.
girls are in a group together, you feel comfortable enough to share.
I
You
don't feel
do.
comfortable, never.
You
don't
do.
open your mouth about
Mate,
that stuff. It should be
you'd
private.
be surprised what Casey knows about you and our... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What, my
I'm
diarrhea
kidding.
stories, that's fine.
Actually, when I went over to New Zealand, Wets found out a lot about things, not about our sex life. Ew, I would never talk about that. But me and Casey like to give out, like, we're like sisters. So we talked about other people and stuff, and Wets was just there for the ride. He loved those chats.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what happened there. These things, that girl that she wants to share, you're an idiot.
I feel like
no,
you need to watch the episode.
No.
I should bring up George and Lucy and ask what they thought about the finger bang speech.
Well, then after that actually happened, mate, it was quite awkward because then
What?
George just looked at Lucy and goes,
Oh, shut up, dickhead.
get in the room, love.
Shut up. But, yeah, interesting week on MAFS. So that's kind of taken over the internet this week.
Yeah. You know what? That just goes to explain my hate for that show, sharing that stuff.
But you should see, so at the start of the season, weeks ago when they all met, most of them actually did have sex with each other on the honeymoons, which means like literally within 1 to 2 nights of knowing each other. And then the first dinner party, you know how they have the dinner parties once a week, they all came.
Who pays for these dinner parties? You're getting free feeds.
Channel 9.
Channel 9.
And they all came in, right? And it literally is like watching schoolgirls. They're the dumbest bitches ever.
Yeah,
I don't care if this gets clipped and shown to them.
Clip it.
I don't
Because
care.
you've got no class one.
And they're all come out and go, have you guys had sex yet? Have you guys had sex yet? And if someone asks me that, like say I'm on the show and someone goes, have you guys had sex yet? I go, are you sick fuck? Why do you care so much? Pay attention to your own sex life, you dumb bitch.
stay in your
Go watch Pornhub. I know they just took away the subscription from Australia, but you can still get access.
Stay in your lane, mate. Like you're trying to figure out. You just married someone. How about you just figure out them as a
Mate,
person?
there's a few this season. I tell you what, put me in a room with them.
But see, this kind of talk is similar to when people go up to you and say, "He's going to go for another one." You know, like about
that's
having
a good
kids.
point,
It's the
actually.
same kind of conversation.
That's a good point.
Because you're asking my wife or asking me,
Yeah.
are we going to have sex again?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Are you going to try for another kid?
Do you get that a lot? I can confidently say I haven't had that in a while. I think they see how dishevelled I am in the current state of affairs. They go, that's the last
there
thing
must
she
be a
needs.
thing. Like you have girls, we're blessed with girls. I'm grateful with 2. That's
Yeah.
all. And everyone goes, oh, you must want a boy. You must want to have. No, I don't. I don't want another one of me. I'm the only boy in this household, mate. So I get the
I
love
know,
from my girl.
because, like,
And then I guess, but then I guess if couples have had a boy, then they go, oh, you
gonna
might.
try for the
you could-
girl?
Do you want a girl?
Girl.
I don't want a girl. I don't
No.
want shit. Leave us
But
alone.
To be fair, I feel like in your culture and my culture actually, boys hold big importance. I don't know why you're a shit.
I don't care.
And without women, the world would stop. But
I agree.
yeah, like everyone, like for Italians, I know that my grandfather on my dad's side, he holds a special spot for my brother because he takes on the Lombardi surname. And can I just say, he can fucking have it. He can have it.
Luke is like the king.
Yeah.
Or how Luke.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
Oprah.
I didn't get a look in growing up.
Yes.
I was lucky to get a show
It's
back.
actually
when I went
quite
to the Easter
disgusting,
show.
mate. Quite disgusting how you got treated at Easter show. All right? At the Easter show when you were young.
Yeah, so Luke got 2 show bags. I got none. In hindsight, looking back as a mature woman now, did I carry on and make the poor old guy walk around for 3 hours? And he did, so do you want this one, do you want that? No. I don't know what I was looking for. But still, I
Yeah.
was like 8.
No.
Just get me a show bag.
Nah, I have his back on that. Because you are full of shit. You can't make a decision, mate.
No, I can't.
What do you want? You want this? Are you hungry? What do you want for dinner?
Yeah. I'm very indecisive. It's one of
Yeah.
my best traits.
Make a
So
decision,
I'll never
mate.
settle for something I don't, that doesn't deserve me.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got a look in, mate. Well done to last this long. Another thing I wanted to talk about that happened during the week. So we had a meeting for the podcast
Yes.
during the week with our, what would you call Charlie? We always
Business partner.
we always talk about him, but we don't have is he actually a business partner? Yeah, he is, I guess. But that makes
He's a
us
pimp. He's a pimp.
we'll just call him Charlie the Pimp from now on.
I like the pimp because he's selling us.
You got for those listening, you might recognise him actually. He's so he works on Triple M quite a lot. And then he's also on Channel 7, I believe, on the weekends now. Because my mum got a look at him and said, that's Charlie, isn't it? I said, yeah. And she goes, oh, God, he's quite good looking. What's his situation? So we had an important meeting with Charlie and we went to this cafe that was in a suburban area.
Out west.
But parking was very limited, and it wasn't street parking. It was like maybe only 4 spots out front of the cafe, and then you'd have to keep driving to find street parking.
Yeah.
But what this cafe had done is they had created 2 car spots right at the front with signs on each car spot that said strictly takeaway parking.
5 minutes.
5 minutes each. And we saw they were free, and Marcelo goes, I'll park there. And I said, you can't, it's 5 minute takeaway. And goes, true. So we continued to drive up and park where we're allowed to. We walk, and then we see Charlie pull up, and he parked in the 5 minute parking lot.
Charlie the pimp.
Charlie the pimp. And we sit down, and the meeting was with James Graham as well. And
Booper.
we were sitting there, and we were like, oh, James, where did you park? He managed to find a spot. And then we see Charlie get out of this car and go, mate, you can't park there, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I know, but I don't care. And I said, oh, fuck. Big balls over here. Fuck, sit down then.
Well,
Big
Charlie's
pimp
a pimp.
daddy.
Pimp daddy can park anywhere.
And so we're sitting there, 10 minutes goes by, and the cafe worker comes out and goes, excuse me, whose car is that? And he goes, yeah, it's mine. And he goes, well, mate, it's strictly takeaway, 5 minute only, you can't park there. And Charlie goes, well, there's no spots, so what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, well, you can't park here. And he goes, well, there's no other spots, so I'm going to leave my car there.
Yes.
I said, fuck me, dead, mate. This could be on here. This could be on. And how did that even resolve? What did Charlie do?
He left his car there. And I don't, you know what, I'm sticking up for Charlie the pimp here because, you know, the cafe can't just go, okay, we'll just save these 2 spots for 5 minute takeaway.
Yes, because it's not a legal government council thing,
wasn't.
eh? It was just
the cafe did that. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, mate. If he wants to park there for longer than 5 minutes, he can. There was 2 spots.
Yeah.
And Charlie the pimp made a great point. He said, if someone comes, there's a spare spot there.
There
Park there.
was.
And if it's takeaway, there'll be 5 minutes. By the time they go, they'll go. There's still a spot there.
Yeah, but then from the cafe's perspective, like they're probably thinking he's giving away business because people who do just want to take away coffee are driving past, wanting that spot, and he's in there.
No, I think that's full of shit. I think if people want to get a coffee, they'll park and get a coffee.
Up the hill? Because that's where we were.
Well, if
what
you're
if
gonna-
they've got kids?
I'll just double park. Double park. If you know you're getting a coffee to go, you just double park.
You can't double park. You can get booked for that.
Nah, it's fine. I'll do that.
Well, I thought that was quite ballsy
No one's
of Charlie.
walking around, yeah.
And it brought up to me, this is like, Charlie strikes me as the person that
Yeah.
at a Westfields would park in the pram parking. By the way he acted that day, I feel like he'd park in a pram spot.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Well, if you want to go at Charlie the pimp like this, before we had kids, you parked there anyway. So don't try to point the finger at Charlie the pimp when you've been in that seat as well. Yeah. So shut your
You
lips.
don't know I used to park in those spots.
I do know.
How do you know that?
How do I know that?
Yeah.
You just gave yourself away, son.
How?
You were just laughing.
Yeah, but I can't. There's actually not a core memory. I mean,
You've done it.
It sounds like something I would have done, the old me, but now becoming a mother, I've learnt better.
Yeah, now you've learned.
Yeah. I actually can't stand. That's actually my pet hate now. So at our local Westfields, there's probably like only 6 in the whole Westfields that are reserved for pram parking.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Yeah, and for those people at home listening who go, it's just a regular spot closer to the entrance, it's actually fucking not. They're wider spots. So people, mothers with kids, can fling the fucking door open and get their kids out without denting the car next to them, right? That's why they're there.
Yeah, I agree.
So a bigger spot.
Especially when you got twins, right?
Yeah.
When you got twins, you need that extra room.
Yeah, I can't park on an edge car, like an edge spot, because I got 2 kids. It's the same with people with multiple kids.
And there's always a boulder there.
Yeah, and then so especially if you've got newborns as well, you might have the kid in a capsule.
Yes.
The capsules you need to take out of the car and they plug onto the pram.
Yeah.
That's a big bulky thing you're getting out of a car, right?
Yeah.
And I know that when I'm at Westfields and there's no pram parking left, I'm like, cool, I'll go to wherever there is a spot. And I make an effort to walk past the car that's parked in, and I look in and there's no car seats.
You can't
And
look
I
in.
go,
You can't do
wow.
that. You just got to assume. You can't be walking through.
I am. No, fuck those people. Don't park there.
You can't walk through the local Westfields and go, let me go suss these guys' cars out. You can't do that.
No, like I'm walking past to get to the entrance. They're always at the start.
Yes.
Yeah. and I just look in and there's no car seats.
Yeah, see, that's a shit
fucking
go.
rude.
Yeah, it is. That's a shit go.
Yeah, don't park there.
Did you key the car?
But people's defense, like, no, depends what day it is. But like, people would be thinking, oh well, it's not council regulated. It's just a nice thing to have. It's courtesy. Sorry. So when did we all stop being just abiding citizens of society and be nice fucking people?
This is nice to hear this side of you. Very nice. It's very nice to hear this
Sticking
side
up for mums.
Yeah, because before we had kids, you hated not. I wouldn't say you hated mums, but you hated kids. You hated everyone. That every time we'd seen a pram, you go. And now everything's.
Well, hindsight is a magical thing, Mars.
Yeah, I wouldn't say hindsight.
You know,
I think a
so
bit of courtesy when you didn't have kids would have gave you a bit more perspective now.
Hindsight.
Because now what happens is, the universe gives you back what you give. And you gave a lot of shit
very
before you had
lucky then to
kids.
have twins.
So now the universe goes, here you go, Tay, have some more shit.
And I'll say thank you, universe. No, I think the universe, God, gave me twins because I'm strong enough to handle
100%.
that.
You can handle
and
that.
I'm raising 2 girls that will not put up with the fuckwits shit that parking pram parking when they shouldn't be.
Well, they got a long way until that happens.
No, but they learn by example.
Yeah.
They learn by example.
They did. You nearly got into a scrap at the medical centre once with the girls in the car.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? Yeah, I
Yeah.
still stand by that. But hindsight, before, you learn something when you become a parent.
What is
Before I had kids, I thought that the world revolved around me and that I came first in every scenario in my life.
Same.
In hindsight, now after having kids, the spiders in the backyard eat before me, and that's okay.
That's very true.
I'm happy about that. I'm okay with
That's
that.
very true. Speaking about
that's-
spiders as well, no, this is crazy that you've brought spiders up. I think there's a spider living in my car.
Ew.
Yeah, because every time I get in, I see, right?
Cobwebs?
Yeah, new ones every time.
I
know.
cannot step foot in your car now
Mate,
until that shit's resolved.
Yes, it's been happening.
They hide. You know
Yeah.
they hide. It'll be a huntsman, I know, because it's happened to me.
Ah,
It's happened to They're
I
friendly.
got goosebumps. Look, because every time I get in the car, there was cobwebs, spider webs or whatever it was down there, like on the left side of the console. And then after training today, I got in the car and it was right on my aircon vent. I said, this little bitch is somewhere in here.
They go through the windowsill.
Yeah, 100% they do.
And you park outside and we live with a lot of gum trees around.
Yeah, we do.
Do you remember that time when I was rocking the Mini Cooper back in the day, very young blood? And there was that huge huntsman.
Yes.
And I went to the shops
We
and I
refused.
seen it.
No, we were about to go to the shops.
No,
And
this
we
is another time, and I was at the shops by myself.
Oh.
And there was a huntsman, and I pulled over at Preston's Woolies.
Yes.
And this
Well, at
big,
my mum's house.
Yeah, this big guy seen it, and he goes, "Sorry, I can't help you with that." And I said, "Well, fuck you, you prick.
Hey!
Just help. Just help. Look at him and the huntsman. You'll win. You will win this battle."
You don't know that.
I was like 19 at the time, little scrawny bitch back then. Fucking wish I had that body now.
You still are now.
No, I'm not, but it's okay, whatever. Not here for compliments. Not here for compliments.
I'm giving it to you, man. Pumping your size up.
So yeah.
So take it and say thank you,
Stop
Mars.
flirting with me. It's actually unprofessional in the workplace. And Jordan's feeling very uncomfortable now.
Well, this is casting couch, as you can see. So Pornhub's blocked everyone. Don't worry, the Montoya's.
Oh, so you do know about that?
You just said it.
You don't listen that well. Yeah, no.
She just said it.
You know then. But I'm sure you would have heard a username before they blocked it. What was I talking about? Back to the pram parking.
Yes. No, we passed the
No,
pram.
I want to go back to that because
Go
you know
back.
what else is really,
back.
really a thing now that since becoming a mum? I've noticed when I'm walking back from the shops or wherever I've been with the pram and people start following me in the car slowly.
What
and
do you
then they
mean?
see where I am in the car and they put their indicator on to park in the spot.
Oh, and they're
That
not.
is such a pressure cooking system in itself because I'm like, don't the
Rush me,
process to get the shopping back in the car, the girls and the pram, for instance, me, mum and dad and the girls had just landed from Los
Yeah,
Angeles the
yeah,
other day, right? When you travel with kids, you're not just rocking a carry-on suitcase. We had 2 cots, a pram, 3 Samsonites, big suitcases, then 3 carry-on suitcases, right? That's a lot of luggage. We walk to the car park from the airport.
Yeah.
It's not a busy time of day. There are spots. You just need to keep driving. You will find a spot.
Yeah.
This guy puts his indicator on and I said, I'm not having this. I go, wind down the window. So he does. I said, mate, don't have to be Einstein to work out. A lot of luggage here. A lot of luggage. Mind you, the luggage is part one. Part two is getting two toddlers in the car that haven't slept. And the 2 senior citizens I'm carrying too. Sue has to get in the fucking back seat in between the 2 car seats. That in itself
That's quite unfair.
is a 10-minute process.
Yeah. Senior citizens is quite unfair, I
Well,
think.
they're both retired. What else would you call that? They're not spring chickens.
No, but they're still quite fit. They get moving. They do.
Yeah, whatever. So I said it's going to be, I reckon, confidently, 35 minutes. Because we need, and putting this luggage in the boot, it's like a game of fucking Tetris.
Yeah.
It was a smaller boot for a double twin pram and all that luggage.
This new stroller's
It's
really
huge.
Yeah, it's
huge.
really thrown
It's
a spanner
everything
in
I
the works, hasn't it?
despised. Now I've got it. So he goes, that's okay, I'll wait. I said, really? You're going to wait?
But that's like, see, you're getting worked up
I
over
am getting
him.
worked up.
Over him saying, it's fine, I'll wait. So take your time.
No.
I'm the same as him,
No,
I wait.
it's stressful. Fucking keep driving and I guarantee I'll put money on it. You'll find a spot.
No.
You will. It was...
Maybe
it
you
was
want
midday on a Friday. It wasn't like fucking Tahiti, Fiji, Las Vegas just landed all at the airport. No one's landing.
I see
Go
both.
look for a spot.
I see-
We're level 3. There's 8 fucking levels to this car park.
Yeah, but then if he goes 8th level, what's another 8
He would have
stories to
got
come
one on
down?
the 6th level, I can assure you, even the 5th.
Yeah, look, I see both sides
So
of this.
anyways, I didn't care because I
Alright.
said, guess what? I said to Dad and I said, Mum and Dad, challenge accepted. Take your fucking time.
No, see, I think you're just trying to start a fight.
I'm not starting a fight.
You're getting work. This is the Italian side of you now. This is...
Or sleep deprived, some might say. 15-hour flight.
Yeah, because you're getting worked up. He's agreed to wait patiently.
No,
That's
I hate
fine.
that. Keep moving.
Nah.
I hate that.
But then I agree your side as well.
Yeah, I don't need that pressure.
The airport's built this new car park, state-of-the-art car
It's
park.
massive.
Mate.
Massive. I need
What
to
day
press
was it? A
charges because I
Thursday?
chipped the rim on
wasn't-
going up that thing too. I got the rim. Sorry, mate.
You hit another rim.
I did. I got a big car. I never can turn out wide enough to make the turn up the spiral car park.
Yeah, and you're good at taking a garages too,
I
aren't you?
am. I'm a very good driver when it comes to doing
And
damage.
gates. It's Taze, mate. That's what
Very
she's good at.
So yeah, I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, I get it.
But then again, like we were saying before, pre-kids, I would put my indicator on and go, here we go. So it takes that fucking long. How long does it take to get kids in a car? It's not bloody a marathon.
Yes.
Very hard. Very hard. I take back everything I said prior to becoming with child.
Yeah, because now, like I see it as well, like it's tough being a parent, mate. It's tough. It's tough. And this is what God's saying to us. I'm fine. But God's showing you now, saying, see, all the shit you spoke about those mothers, now you're a mother.
Yeah.
Now you see.
So it's all these things, right, that you're grappling with becoming a mother, and then tie that into becoming a parent, and then tie that into unsolicited advice you get from other people. I know we talk about it all the time, but I stumbled across a Reddit thread the other day and it was amazing. I'm going to find it now. And it was like, everyone, what's the worst piece of advice you've ever been given as a parent? And I just need to, it was amazing.
You know why I like, well, not why I like, but you know why I'm so strong on this subject?
Why?
Is because, like, whatever happened to people just being positive about becoming a parent, you know? Everyone, even our own family members, when you fell pregnant,
Yeah.
oh, good luck. How you going to do this? How you going to do that?
I'm getting now from a lot of people, are they walking? No, not yet. Just wait till they're walking. Why? What's gonna, like, is a cyclone gonna hit my fucking house? Yeah, it'll be hard, I'm sure. How about you just wait till I fucking
Run you
throw
over.
a punch in your fucking head? How about you just wait till that?
Or run you over.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that
Yeah.
because I can blame it on like my bad driving.
No, well-
Whoops, didn't see you there, just like I didn't see the garage door. People believe that.
100%. We could say when they start walking, obviously they can get out of their seat. Maybe Milan's grabbed the wheel and ran her over, the one that said that. That bitch that said that.
In our time of being parents for 16 months now, congratulations, what do you reckon the worst advice we've ever got was?
Worst advice?
Yeah, or like the dumbest comment someone's ever said to us.
There's been plenty. There's been a fair few.
I'm trying to think.
But I think the main one is...
Definitely in the newborn stage, when we were fresh, I reckon. Yeah. Now, because we'll just say, fuck off. But back when we were ripe parents, yeah, it sits with you a bit more.
Yeah. Oh, actually, one thing. A rocking chair. Everyone goes, so when people say, you need to get this, get that.
Yeah.
Get a nappy bin. We never use a nappy bin once.
I agree with you.
And then they said, make sure you get a rocking chair.
Yeah.
Mate, we don't rock the girls to sleep.
I've never used, so we sold it.
We put them in their cot. If they want to cry, cry.
Yeah, I don't care.
Cry, mate.
We
go downstairs, we shut their door, put our earplugs in.
Ear, that helps.
Yeah, it's fine. Let them cry themselves to sleep.
Fucking jam.
Oh, what do you mean you need to rock them?
Yeah.
Mate.
Doesn't work.
I'm not rocking nothing, mate.
Doesn't work.
We didn't even use our rocking chair at all. I used it more.
Yeah, you did. We should have given that to my nonno because that had the recliner.
He doesn't need that.
Fuck.
It was bulky, mate.
He would have loved that. I think personally when they were newborns and colic was thrown around a lot, God forbid a baby cries, must be colic. Must be colic.
Yeah.
It's not colic. Newsflash, babies when they're born, they cry. It happens. Just like adults talk. That happens. Or there was, don't walk the girls outside because they'll get gas. That was thrown around a lot. That's a wife tale.
No, they said, don't walk them when it's windy.
Because they'll get gas.
Don't walk them if it's too hot.
Yeah, can never win.
What are we going to do? Want to bubble wrap these children?
There's people, when you're out and about, do they have sunscreen on? How about you fucking mind your business?
It's fine if they burn.
How about you just do that?
If the girls burn, they burn.
No.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
I do put sunscreen on your dick, but it's like, mind your business.
Do I put sunscreen on? They've got my skin.
Literally,
They're fine.
Can't you just trust that
They're fine.
I'm sensible enough to know that I put sunscreen on my kids?
They're fine.
Like
what
in
else
that
they wanna
moment,
know?
how do you genuinely want me to feel?
Yeah. They start crying, did you change your nappy?
Yeah. My mum, bless her, this is her favourite one. God forbid one of the girls cries. I think they've done a poo, their ass must be burning. Doesn't work like that.
Yeah, no,
Doesn't
it
work
should.
like that.
The acid.
Yeah.
The acidity from their piss.
Yeah.
Sue, how about we piss ourselves? Everyone will sit here, we'll just piss ourselves.
See how long it takes
See how long it takes for it to burn. How about we sit here? Everyone, you piss, I piss.
Oh.
Hang on, is it burning? No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. And then we can cure that with Curash. We get the Curash out. Boom, boom. A few pups of that baby powder. She's fine. Huggies, nappies, boom. Gone. The girls are back to life. All right? It's all good, mate. Yeah, these people, like I seen someone that we know very well.
Yeah.
At Woolies the other night. Carrying bar. He's a champion. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to reveal what's going on in his life. But they're about to have a kid, right?
Yeah.
Him and his beautiful partner. And all I said to him was, mate, you guys are going to be awesome parents.
Oh, is it their first?
Yeah. And I said, mate, I'm so happy for you guys. It's going to be the best experience of your life.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I said, you're going
to be an awesome father. And he said, thanks, Mars.
Yeah.
Why couldn't people say that to us?
Especially when
we're
we're
in New
like
Zealand.
twins.
How are you going to do it? No family. We're going to tie him up to the tree.
How are you going to do it?
We'll tie him up to the tree, wait for the birds to come feed him. Then we'll bring him in, run some water, wash him, and tie him back to the tree. What do people want us to say?
It got to the point where someone's like, how are you going to do it? No family. I said, haven't you heard? We're just keeping one and the other's going to the orphanage.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, shut up. So anyways, these are funny, so I'm going to read a few out. So what's the worst parenting advice you've ever received? An old lady to help with teething said to take a safety pin and pre-cut my son's gums. She said it would make teething shorter and less painful.
Must have been a witch.
Who the fuck would do that?
Was that Kim K? Was that Kim K?
I won't have defamatory comments on Kim K, my idol.
That's right. She's a lawyer. She can sue my ass.
She hasn't passed the bar yet, doll.
Well, she's not.
She's on her sixth try, I think, and it's the baby bar.
Well, of course it is.
Okay.
She makes me sick. What's the next question?
My mother-in-law told me a few weeks ago to ignore my toddler as much as possible and to not take her to any activities she likes anymore so she'll get used to it before before my second baby comes and won't be in such a shock when she's neglected when our newborn is born. God, that's a bit fucking savage.
What? That's so rude.
That's so mean. Someone once told us if our baby starts trying to walk, push them over because that's once they walk, your life gets harder. Oh, fuck, imagine. So our girls have just started climbing up the stairs. Imagine fucking push them down the stairs. They don't
I want to throw you. Yeah.
That'll teach you. Boom.
Here you go. Boom. Head first.
That is so fucking cruel. It's just a habit. She'll grow out of it. My 18-month was standing tiptoe on one foot. Turns out she had developmental hip dysplasia and her hip had actually dislocated and her body built a groove for it to sit in. But my mother-in-law would die on the hill of, it's just a habit. She'll grow out of it. Fuck, a lot of audacity, a lot of fucking...
Mother-in-laws.
You know what? Mother-in-laws, when a son has a baby, mother-in-law, mate, I feel bad for mother-in-laws. This is why I don't want to have a son, because I don't want to be the mother-in-law on the son's side. Different for your mum. We have a great relationship, so I won't go down that road. But I've witnessed.
What have you witnessed?
A lot of my friends. This is not a target to any certain someone.
It's definitely a target.
No, it's not.
It's a big target.
No, it's not. I would say confidently 6 of my friends.
Name names.
A lot of the group chat is about the mother-in-laws.
It's a big target, Toe. Be careful what you say now.
No, but I'm just saying. And it like...
What do they say?
I guess it's like when girls have babies, obviously you're closest to your mum because you were raised by your mum. So anything they do. And I think it's as simple as if my mum says something stupid, I can say, Mum, shut up. Whereas if Litiana, your mum, said something to me that I didn't agree with, obviously I'm not going to tell her to shut up.
Yeah.
If I did, goodbye, mate. Kicked out. Obviously, she didn't want to go fuck myself, and rightly so.
She was still the girl.
So I think it's more that. I think when women can't be upfront with their mother-in-law, they hold it in, and then it sits there, right? Again, this is not me talking about my mother-in-law because we have a good relationship. I'm saying in a group chat I'm in,
oh, wow.
There's a lot. But this is adding up now because of this Reddit thread. A lot's happening with the mother-in-laws. I feel bad for them. It's like what we were talking about in the Patreon last week. Everyone, if you haven't heard that, go subscribe. Stop being a stinge.
Multitaskers, we have a Patreon.
Stop being a stinge.
All right?
But
the link is in the
show notes.
The show notes?
Yes.
All right, in the description.
Yes,
and also on YouTube.
Go subscribe. But one thing I did ask on the Patreon was to Marcelo, if me and your mum had a fight, whose side would you take? And that is a crazy question to ponder on. Because if I had a son...
I answered it.
...and he took his wife's side, I go, well, fuck, you forget quickly, bitch. I only just put a roof over your head and fed you for 18 years.
Yeah, but it's done.
Now she's got you by the balls, mate.
I don't get involved. I run away by then.
Yeah. It'd be very hard for the man. Because I wouldn't like if you were like to me...
Very hard?
Yeah, to take a side of mum or his wife. That's very hard. You shouldn't be put in that position. Because I wouldn't like if you were like to me, say you and my mum had a fight, I wouldn't like if you were like, you got to pick a side. Fuck that. I'd be like, both of yous grow the fuck up and deal with it yourself. I'm not getting involved.
But you did get involved.
When?
By saying to grow up.
That's to my imaginary son that doesn't exist, so it doesn't count.
He's never going to exist. We don't need it. We're fine how we are, I reckon.
An elderly man told me that when his children were newborns, the doctors instructed them to put the babies to sleep at the complete opposite end of the house so that they could only be heard if they cried really loudly, so you would know if they actually needed something. That was his genuine advice to me. Was to put my baby as far away as possible with no baby monitor. I was horrified and sad for his kids. Okay, I'm sure his kids are fine. Listen, let's not be dramatic. The main point of that is the kids had a place to sleep.
100%.
And a loving home, I'm sure.
And you know what, Tay? Like, everyone, this is another thing. Everyone goes, make sure you buy these baby monitors. I made a big mistake. I went and bought the twin monitor. It was very expensive, the twin monitor camera. We don't even use it. The girls are that loud. Everyone goes, where's your baby monitor?
No, well, on
it's
that.
Up my ass. That's where it is.
So last week we were talking about the white noise being corrupted by spirits. That was clipped up and put in our socials. I had that many people reply saying, watch out if your baby monitor is hooked up to Wi-Fi because apparently people can hack it and get the footage.
They do.
And
I've heard
paranormal
this.
spirits can also contact you through the baby monitor.
I've heard this.
Fucked up.
I've heard this as well, Tay.
Fucked up. So
That's why we don't use it.
yes, because we're scared of Toby from Paranormal Activity coming.
Yeah, not because 2 little girls are going to scream at midnight when we're trying to sleep.
I actually get there is a very thin veil when it comes to me and the other side, as in Paranormal Activity. I've always been able to pick up to it, even growing up.
Pick up what?
Spirits.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm not. My grandma didn't visit anyone else in our family except for me when she passed.
Yeah, maybe because she didn't like you.
Maybe she was making amends. And I'll take that because she brought me flowers.
Maybe she's going to say, Tay, I'm sorry you didn't get that show bag.
Yes.
But when you pass on, I got one here for you.
And that's nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is a good one.
Actually, she has one for me and the girls too.
Oh, well, she never met you.
She'd like me, I think.
Yeah, I think she would actually.
She would like me.
I think she would. You need to get your anxiety under control because all your cortisol is getting into the breast milk and that's why he's not sleeping through the night.
Oh, yes, this is one.
Yeah, that's shit. If someone said that to me, I'd have been like, you know what's raising my cortisol right now? You fucking idiot.
I had a piccolo with a bit of your breast milk in
You
it.
absolutely didn't.
Your dad made me one.
My dad go, here, cow, come squirt in Marcelo's piccolo.
Mate, it was actually beautiful.
Get your fucking
I
udder
had
out.
milk on tap, mate. I had milk on
God,
tap.
you talk shit.
Right?
You talk, mate, I was breastfeeding for twins. You think I've got supply for you? They were barely getting enough.
Well, I had some.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to start an argument, but I had some of that milk. It was fine. But then I hear this too. Make sure Tay's eating good food so the girls are getting the nutrients they need. Listen here, love. The girls want to get whatever they get. They'll get whatever they get. And if they don't get enough, look at them now. They eat the whole kitchen out. All right? We get cleaned out. All right? Touch wood. Because then this is a new thing. Oh, yeah, they eat fine now. Wait till they get the terrible 2s.
Yeah.
They don't eat.
Yeah.
You, mate, shut up.
I
You
don't
eat.
care. To be honest, it'd be great to relieve some of the pressure on our grocery bills every week.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's okay with me. This is funny too. I think I just had a stroke and you might see that on camera. Did you see it?
I see it on your face.
Yeah, I think I just died. Because I honestly saw black just then.
It was me you seen. That's me.
No, you're a caramel.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not. I actually have a really bad headache that just come on. Anyways, co-worker learned I was pregnant. What?
You're weird.
Co-worker learned I was pregnant and asked when I was going to rehome my dogs. Then every time I saw her for the next 2 months, she asks, have you rehomed your dogs yet? There's no way in hell you can be bringing up a baby with dogs at home.
I had one of my friends that had to get rid of his dog because one of his daughters were allergic to the dog.
Yeah, that's different. This
Okay.
bitch is just assuming.
Oh, fair enough.
How about you shut up and mind your business? What this girl's going to do?
Yeah, why don't we rehome her?
Literally.
Rehome
you fucking
her.
bitch. Literally, female
Send her
dog.
to the RSPCA.
The advice I hate the most that my mother so frequently loves to give to people, don't keep picking them up. You'll spoil them when the baby's only a few weeks old. Yeah.
You can't do that with twins, mate.
No, yeah, I didn't have the luxury of that.
Hey, picking them up. No, we can't pick nothing
Yeah.
up. I can't even pick myself up.
That was
after a long
fun. I
day.
like those Reddit comments.
Multitasker.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm still going here. I've got something else I want to talk about.
Jesus.
So if you want to wrap up, you can fucking go do that. I don't know what you do at the Bulldogs, but I'm not one of your teammates where you can wrap up.
Fair point.
So you better, mate, this is my fucking show.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
a guest on my show every week.
I'm sick of talking about the
and
kids.
you want to wrap up.
I just farted. I'm sick of talking about the kids. So let's go. Come on. Next
Don't
story.
move me along, bitch. I'll move on when I think the subject's done.
It's done.
Okay? 8 years of experience in media and radio.
Yeah, and you know what? What's
1 hour a week on a podcast.
Yeah, but what's right?
Let's
People on radio don't want to hear about people's kids. Yeah, they don't.
We're not talking about kids like, oh, little Johnny learnt to walk this week.
Yeah.
We're talking about
No,
scumbags
it's
that
shit.
give shit advice.
No,
okay?
we are.
It's a different angle
But
of
no one
parenting
cares
that
now.
the majority would
no
enjoy.
one cares now. Get over it. We told the stories
hope-
about the girls. Get
I
over
hope
it.
you get dacked next week on the game for that little outburst. Try to wrap me up.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay, so Marcelo, big week for me this week. Huge.
Yeah.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives just dropped.
You look like one.
And I will just say that is what inspired the outfit today. God, those women, I'll fucking give it to them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Their hair always looks perfect. Their outfits are always like this. They dress to their feminine side. And I really want to start doing that because I think it's harder to tell someone off that's parked in a pram parking if I was dressed in a dress. Imagine me wearing this, telling a tradie off for parking the pram parking. It just wouldn't happen.
Do they work?
Who?
Those the Mormon girls.
They do. They're all famous TikTokers and they do the show.
No. Do they have a career?
Well, Marcelo, some could say that about me. Do I have a fucking career? No.
Yeah, you went to uni and you're actually smart.
And I
you
wipe
actually
my
got a
ass
degree.
with that degree every day
But you
that I
had-
refuse to
no,
pay
but
the
you
government for.
No, but you actually
Try
worked.
and tax me more, Albo. It just keeps going up and up. The
Tay,
more I do
you
not
actually
fucking
worked.
pay for that.
You actually worked.
Yeah.
Do these guys?
They all had jobs too, but then they became famous on TikTok, which pays. What would you do? Work a fucking 9 to 5 or get paid way more on TikTok making fucking dances? It's actually smart.
I would work on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I want to, no, I never.
Thank you.
100%.
Yeah.
These people make me sick. These people remind me of the MAFS people. I don't want to talk about them.
No, well, we are. So I just think, like, hats off to them for always dressing to their feminine side. It's one thing I want to start doing.
What's that mean? Like dress to their feminine side?
Like, they dress, like, in pretty dresses like this.
That is a pretty dress.
Thank you. And they just always look really good. Anyways, that's not
Hairy
what...
toes though. I know
Yes,
that-
hairy toes and due for a pedicure.
You want,
So we'll just cut that.
can you hide that?
Yeah.
Can we hide
I'm
Tay's
sure
toes?
they could put a blur thing on it.
Zoom out of that, George.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah. So I want to quickly explain a thing that happened on the show and get your take. And I just ask you to just, you
Play it
know,
by the- yeah.
just
Be a
go
good
on
sport.
with it
Be a good
because
sport.
you shut me down a lot.
I have.
And sometimes your opinion is actually warranted. Otherwise, get off your fucking ass and Jordan will get in. Okay? That's as simple as
You
it
wouldn't
is.
want to get on this chair though.
Not
I've been
with your
farting.
intestines today. Okay, well, but he has said he smells today because he came from a cricket game. So it's
Can
the
we
same
not?
thing.
Yeah, can
So-
we not throw Jordan under the bus? He's here to support us, and you're being very rude.
Jordan
so cut that
actually
shit out, Tay.
is probably up there in my best friends now because I don't have a lot. So
You got no
just
friends.
being in this room alone qualifies. Anyways, so listen,
Yes.
listen.
I'm here. I'm all ears.
So this group of women, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, they're known as Mum Talk, right? That's their group on TikTok,
Oh,
Mum Talk.
Talk.
You know this?
Mum talks.
Yeah. So all their husbands or partners
Chicken pox?
are now called Dad Talk. Right? Makes sense. They've all been invited to go away for the weekend, for a boys' weekend, to Vanderpump Villa. You know Vanderpump, Lisa Vanderpump.
She's a gun.
Love her.
I love her.
She has her own show called Vanderpump Villa.
Rules. Oh,
Yeah, it's like Vanderpump Rules, but instead of a restaurant,
It's a
she
new show.
owns a villa.
right.
And people go there for a weekend and they get serviced by her wait staff and all that.
Why do they want to go there? Is this another, like a
It's a spin-off show.
Epstein thing? Like a,
No, it's more like
Why do they have to go to
you
this
know,
villa? What's
Below
at this
Deck?
villa?
You know Below Deck? Well, I watched the yacht.
I've heard, I've never watched.
Okay. It's just another spin-off show. That's all it is. It's a villa they rent out for the weekend to have a holiday. Dad,
What's going on at this villa? What's happening at the villa?
like it's just a boys' weekend.
So what's happening though?
Well, you don't see it on this show, right? But we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
told. So Dad Talk goes to the villa, and one of the guys, Dakota, has a kid.
That's his name.
Yep, his name is Dakota. Let's not get fixated on his name. Say Dakota has a kid with Tayla, a girl on the
So
show.
if I see Dakota, isn't that it sounds like a female's
Some
name.
might say Milan's a boy's name. Let's not get fixated in the minor details.
Okay.
Okay. So he has a child with Tayla, but they've just recently separated, right? So they're not together anymore, but they're co-parents. He goes away with the rest of the Dad
Is Taylor
Talk crew.
spelled like your name?
No, it's O-R actually.
I like your spelling better.
I think so too. It's more feminine, like Taylor. Anyways, they go away to Dad Talk to Vanderpump Villa. We don't see it, but apparently he sleeps with someone on the weekend. He sleeps with someone, right?
So Dad Talk slept with someone.
Yes. All the men.
Where'd they find out?
all the
So
men.
he slept with a man.
No.
All the men are
female.
there.
All the men come up with a pack to say, this does not leave this weekend. No one tell your fucking wives.
Good on them.
Because we don't want Tayla. We don't want that getting back to Tayla. They're newly separated. They have a kid. That would rattle someone, right?
They're newly separated.
Yeah, they're
so
newly
not together.
No.
Oh, that's fine then.
But still, they say no one tell the partners, right? They come back. This guy, Jordan, within 2 minutes of being home, tells his wife, Jessie. What
Pillow
happens
talk.
then?
Jesse
Tells Tayla.
Yeah, right.
What happens then? Tayla rings her ex, crying, going, did you enjoy it? And he goes, no. And she goes, well, did you finish? And he said, yeah. And she goes, well, you fucking did enjoy it then, didn't you? She's going off at him. Anyways, it gets back to the boys that this guy is snitched, and this is the reaction to that from the boys.
From the boys to George.
I'll play it.
Sorry, that was fucked. And take ownership for your shit. Oh, how the fucking turntables. That's fucking crazy. Awesome, by the way. Full circle. Now fucking do it. Fucking.
Who do you reckon's in the right here? Because I think this is, regardless of what show it was on, I think this is like this is a core question. If you're on a boys' weekend or a girls' weekend and something happens and you all make a pact not to tell your partner, do you tell your partner or not? And it doesn't have to be cheating, whatever, because he didn't cheat. He actually didn't cheat. So what do you reckon?
Don't tell your partner.
Don't, eh?
But that's obviously all produced.
Because I think
That's all
there's
produced.
things that have happened in my friend group where I would be like, well, Marcelo wouldn't actually even fucking care if I told him.
I don't care about half the shit you say. And I feel like if these guys said this, right, shut your mouths. I reckon they should all flog Jordan.
Oh, so you think it's warranted for them to freak out at him and go off at him?
Well, if they said that, yeah, he's a little bitch. He
because he's
snitched.
gone against the boys.
No, he snitched.
Yeah.
And old mate, you just separated anyway. Why are you calling him crying? Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up.
I know. And no, so get this. I love that. So get this. This girl crying, right, had already accepted the offer to be the next bachelorette.
So what's that mean?
So she's the next bachelorette. So why do you care about what your ex is doing? You've just signed up to a dating show where 30 men fight for your attention. Let the guy live. Let the guy go sleep with someone. Who gives a shit?
That's why I don't know why you watch these shows.
Oh, it's unfucking real,
Well,
mate.
why?
It
Why do you like
is-
these shows?
It is
Why can't
a
we watch
great show.
Why can't we just watch like Drive to Survive, F1
We
documentaries?
did. I've been there, done that, mate. I finished that in 2 days.
Yeah, but why do you have to watch these shows? It's not good for your health.
But Drive to Survive shows drama too. It's a different angle of drama.
Yeah, but no one's...
It's all drama. It's all reality TV. It's all great.
No, but I feel like the drama from the F1 show is real drama. This drama is all made up and produced by these producers so they can get all these, which is fine because it keeps all you people, all you kind of people, oh, let's watch it again. Let's see what happened to Stacey again tonight.
But what? So like, who do you think's actually more in the wrong? Him for telling his wife or the wife for then telling the girl?
I think they're both dogs.
Because we talk about heaps of shit and it stays between us.
But I think they're both dogs. That's it.
Because of making her upset. If that was me and I knew it would make my friend upset, I would be like, well, I'm not going to tell her. She's thriving on her own. She's just accepted the bachelorette. She doesn't need to know. And his marriage is on the line. So I think that's why he told her to get tickets with his wife. But
What tickets? Where are they going?
to suck up to her because she's trying to divorce him at the moment.
Just leave him.
And he looks like a South Park character.
Who? Which one?
This guy, Jordan.
Which character?
No, he looks like he would fit in the show.
Ah.
Big head, but eyes and mouth and nose all really tightly compact. I'll show you after we record.
All right.
Okay, great app, guys. I'm dizzy from it. That's always a good
I think
sign.
that was toilet today. What do you reckon?
No, shut up.
Okay.
So I'll just do our multitasker of the week.
That's a mad bottle, bro.
My question to you guys, did any of your parents have an issue with you dating each other because of your nationalities? And was there ever a time your difference in cultural ways caused some issues? Great question. Thank you for sending it in.
That's a great question. I feel like Islanders and Wogs, very, very, very similar values and very similar, like our culture's very the same.
Yeah.
You think about it, Lebanese, Greek, Italians, all that European side. And then Islanders like Fijian, Tongan, Samoan, Cook Islands, PNG, all these countries and cultures, I feel like it's all similar to Wogs. We're all
well, it's very family
orientated. There's culture around it. It's just not meat pies and sausage rolls. So I feel like that's why we got along so well.
Yeah. I would say my mum's biggest was that you were a football player, not that you were Fijian at all.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think my mum wanted me to end up with Italian because she wouldn't want me wiping someone's ass for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Italian men.
You still wipe my ass.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, you clean the fucking house.
Yeah.
You can mow a lawn. Like you don't. You're very competent.
I can't cook though, so we balance each other
You can
out.
barbecue, doll, and that goes a long way.
That web is unreal, mate.
So I think my mum's biggest concern, my dad didn't care, was more that, oh God, he's a football player,
which
he's
is
going to
fair
break
enough.
your heart.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
to that I said, well, so I'm a cheerleader and I can break his heart. I didn't say that.
Oh, shake the pom-poms of the hair.
I actually hate that stereotype because it wasn't even my mum. There's a few other people when, what does Marcelo do for work? And at the time you were 20s players said, oh, he plays rugby league and he's a teacher's aide. Rugby league player, oh, aren't you scared he's going to cheat on you? Your husband is a fucking plumber and cheats on you. So what, I didn't think cheating was occupation based.
Yeah.
I think it's just a scumbag. If you're a scumbag, you're going to be scumbag.
Yes.
Regardless of what you do for fucking 9 to 5.
I feel like us footballers.
Get a bad rap, doll.
No, that too. Now we do. But I think the older generation,
Yeah.
maybe because, back then wasn't that many cameras around. So they could get away with a bit of stuff, But I think now I can't get in my car without a camera being there or someone. If I fart, everyone knows.
So if we were married 40 years ago, you would have cheated. Is
No,
what you're
it's
saying.
not that. I'm just saying I feel like that generation that are saying that, they've grown up and they've known footballers or rugby league players to be scumbags, which they weren't.
That's not the case.
Boys will be boys. Boys will run them up. Boys want to have fun.
Yeah,
that
but
song,
women
Girls?
cheat too. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
You know that
gender.
song?
It's not fucking occupation.
Yeah, so I don't even care. Like, I don't get offended. I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know what I bring to the table.
And I would never get offended either because I know who I'm with.
Yes.
So I don't really care.
So it's fine for me. But I see where they're coming from. But then, like you said, all these people that are saying that, they're probably getting cheated on.
And true, because it's an insecurity.
Insecurity, so they're just bringing that up.
Do you think your mum cared that I was Italian? Like, was that everything?
No.
Well, your dad is
I'm Chilean, mate.
German,
Come on.
so you got quite a
I got
big
German
mix.
blood, mate. But it's been a great episode. Thank you, Tay, for your time.
Thank you. I know you've got a busy schedule.
And then also multitaskers, tune in because there's another Patreon episode coming out.
And if you're like, wow, that was so much fun, where can I hear more? Get your fucking credit card out, subscribe to Patreon.
It's only $2
a week.
It's only $2. If you think what you spend on $2 every day.
Again, let's do it. Let's do quick math. Go to Aldi right now, the cheapest grocery store. I fucking dare you to find something that's $2.
I think $2 is fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, multitaskers, we love you. Tay, I love you too.
Thank
it's a
you.
mother
I love
wonder
you.
from us.
Thanks for flirting with me.